Okay, so you've gone through, you've composed the animatic, you've set up your audio. I showed you in the last video how to make kind of a main composition. Here's the main composition, and the animatic is dropped in there. It's the correct length. Now again, this one is way too long for this particular project, but I've got it trimmed to 50 seconds. Okay, so looks good. So everything is ready to render. So what I want you to do for challenge 15, and you would do this for the final too. Well, actually, for the final, you do this part, and you would turn in the After Effects folder. So let's just come out here again. So I'm gonna come out to, here's that folder. I'm just inside my challenge 15 files. Here's the After Effects project, but remember, if you turn this in by itself, it's just too small. Notice that it's only half a megabyte. It's very small in size. The reason it's so small is because it's still looking for all of the frames, all of the audio, all of that stuff needs to be in there. So when you're turning in your final assignment for assignment 3, what you would do is you would come out and you would just compress the folder that has everything, right? But for challenge 15, for this particular one, all you need to do is save out the video from this, right? Just give me your animatic video. So to do that inside After Effects, I'm gonna go over to File, and I'm gonna pop down to Export, and I'm going to choose Add to Adobe Media Encoder Queue. It launches up Media Encoder, and in a second here it brings in these different items. These are things that have been brought in before, so I'm kind of waiting for it to bring in the next item, and here it is. Here's main, right? And notice that it's using the settings that I goofed around with before, which is not what I want. I don't want this animated GIF. What I really want is a medium bitrate MP4 file. Now you can pop this open, and you can actually choose from this great big list, but that's kind of a pain in the neck. So instead, down here in Preset Browser, I'm just going to look for medium, and notice H264, which is what we want, has 2. For right now, let's stay away from the adaptive medium. Let's just go over here, and I just want to add that in. So let's come in here and just drag and drop on top of animated GIF. So we replace it. Notice it says, okay, going to match source, medium bitrate, and this preset is perfect for what we need. Notice that it's going to save inside of a folder inside of challenge 15. If you want that to be outside of challenge 15 because you were going to turn this in, that's fine. Let's pretend this is assignment 3 instead, where you're giving me the After Effects files and you're giving me the video. This would be totally fine. If you wanted to put this outside that challenge folder or the assignment folder, you could just click on this and we could just back out a little bit, right? I back out to the animatic and I'll just save to that location instead. And now it's not saving in that folder. Once I've got this all set, I go ahead and press the Start queue. Comes down to main MP4. There's this dynamic link server because it's just coming over from After Effects. And it's just going to generate this whole puppy for me. There we go. And if I jump over to my folder here, here's my animatic, right? So let's come back out to the animatic, and here's that main MP4 file. Notice it's about 18 megabytes. The high quality is about 60 megabytes, so it's quite a bit more. And if I open this up,
blah 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 blah. Scream. Good.
There we go. And this is what you'll turn in for challenge 15, right? You'll just turn in that MP4 file. I don't need the other elements. And again, if you're using Animate, you can just export the same thing. You would just go under File, Export, and in that case with Animate, it's video. And it'll open up a screen, and you can just choose medium bitrate from there as well. So that's what I need for challenge 15, is just the exported video showing the animatic with sound and the frames in there. All right, let me know if you have any questions.